Hello everyone! It has been so long since I've done a video, so I do apologise. I'm not really sure if everyone's following me, but as you can tell, I have a cold, so sorry if I sound a bit stuffed up. But, so basically, the video I'm going to do today is a major life update. I think where I left off, I'm pretty sure it was after our first IVF attempt. And a lot has gone on, so I'm gonna say in February, I can't remember the dates 100%, but in February we decided to go and do one more round of IVF. We had some money, so we thought, why not, let's try. The first one was a complete failure, so won't have too much hope. We'll go into it feeling positive, but you know, whatever happens, happens. So this time, the only thing different that we did was the ICSI method. So instead of doing the natural IVF where the sperm choose the egg, the embryologist choose the sperm to put into the egg, and so it's not as natural as normal, but it works. So at retrieval, I was lucky enough to get 17 eggs. I got a phone call the next day and I was told that 17 of the eggs were mature. So that was really good. I was absolutely so happy with that. And then the next thing they told me was that 14 of them had fertilized. So this was already so much better than our first IVF because we had none. I'd already got further than we ever did with that one. So next they told us, I think 2 days later, it was a day 3 phone call. So they called me and they told me that out of the 14 that fertilised, 10 of them had kept growing, so it's still an amazing amount. So everything was really positive, and you know, I was just waiting to get that phone call to say that everything had gone wrong on day 5 and there would be no transfer, and it was just so emotionally draining. Like, I think it was more draining than having the failed attempt end so early, and then having this one go on to day 3, and then day 5 morning, I think, I got a phone call and they said that they would be transferring, and they'd let me know how many eggs were growing to day 5 and how many they'd freeze the next day. So I think the transfer went really well. It was quite simple, straightforward. I had an ultrasound on my belly and just put the catheter in and chose the best grade embryo, which was a 3AA, which is good. It was a 5-day blast, so that was good as well. And basically after that I went on with my day as I normally would. I ended up thinking I wasn't going to test until I think 8 days past the 5-day transfer, but I got to the 5 days past 5-day transfer and I decided to test. So it was about 6 o'clock in the morning. And I've actually got the test here. I'll go and grab it. I've got a test here. So it was 6 days past 5-day transfer. So I woke up about 6 o'clock in the morning. Brad didn't want me to test until we were sure. And I kind of wish that we did wait a bit longer, but it's a bit old now. But this is the test. So you can see that. So that was our pregnancy test. I could not believe that I was pregnant. It's just been a huge journey to get to that point. Like, it was almost unbelievable. I think maybe 3 days after that I started bleeding. I was bleeding a lot. It was bright red, it was heavy, it was scary, and I had no understanding why this was happening because I just got my positive pregnancy test. So basically for the next week or so I was testing until my beta test, which was 16 days post transfer. It was a 150, which is low, so the nurses were quite concerned about how it was progressing. I was having some pain in my right ovary along with the bleeding, so they were all thinking maybe it was ectopic. It was all really touch and go up until we had the 7-week ultrasound. If I can remember, it was on a Thursday. So exciting. It was at my fertility clinic, so I've got the photo here and I'll show you. So so proud. So there's our little baby there. So the heartbeat was about 150, I think they said. So I was still having a little bit of bleeding, I think, up until then. They couldn't see anything on the ultrasound. So between then and I think 12 weeks, I had another scan, which was just at another clinic, and they did actually notice that there was a subchronic hemorrhage, I think, and that was the cause of my bleeding. They're pretty sure. My doctor seemed to think it would go away, and I actually bled until I was probably about 14 weeks pregnant. We also had our 12-week scan, and this was the 12-week scan. I didn't get very good pictures because the sonographer was in a really bad mood that day, so the pictures were really bad. But the baby's healthy. The I can't say it. I don't know what it's called. So the Down syndrome test part of it was fine. There were no markers for that in the ultrasound, which is what I was hoping. I got my blood test results back as well for the Down syndrome testing, and it was a 1 in 17,000 kind of chance, so it is very low, which is good. That was a 12-week scan. I'll talk about my symptoms that I had now. I haven't really had any symptoms actually, so that's really good. Next scan was 15 weeks, which is a voluntary scan that we paid for privately, which is to determine the gender of the baby. So we were really sure that the baby was a boy. We wanted it to be a boy. Obviously we've got Lily, we've got our girl, and we're so happy. And we went to the ultrasound and thinking that we're gonna see a penis and all this stuff, and unfortunately we didn't. Found out that we're having another girl. So the funny thing was, we were actually in the ultrasound room, and after they told us it was a girl, the song that was playing in the room was Girls Just Want to Have Fun, and my husband was just like, oh, this is so ironic, like, of course. So we're both really thrilled. We're happy that she's healthy, and it's going to be so amazing for Lily to have a sister, because I never had a sister. I've got 2 older brothers, so I think that bond is just going to be amazing for her. She's so excited. Basically now we are at 19 weeks pregnant. That's all of the video today. I'm probably going to do a few more updates maybe through the pregnancy, but obviously being 19 weeks pregnant, there's not really much long left. So yeah, that's my video. Thank you for watching, and I hope to hear from you guys soon. Alright, bye.